Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim with your next 3-day messages. So let's get into this. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. Thank you all for supporting the private readings. Appreciate you all. That's doing really well. And if you'd like one, they are pre-recorded videos. You get a private link and the information is in the description box below. Wow. Your cards just went flying. Flying. What do we have? I have the bridge. I have the mirror. Apocalypsis. Kairos. And Thanatos. Okay. Okay. So what in the world? Wow. Okay. So yeah, these are next 3-day messages, but this is probably going to expand time-wise because, well, this message is really standing out to me. Kairos is a card about mythical or divine time, like God's timing. However you want to view it, it's talking about everything kind of happening in this now moment already. And something is getting you lined up where you're seeing signs or synchronicities here. So yeah, I mean, you could be getting messages here from your future self, from something that you're already entangled with. So there's something here about timing. And possibly about what is to be revealed with this Apocalypsis card. I think we're going to have to get more clarification on what this means. Thanatos is an ending, or the closing of a chapter here, as the natural light is went in as soon as I said that. But yeah, Thanatos is, so there could be something here with like serendipity or mythical timing, odd coincidences, something that's revealing a truth to you. An apocalypsis is when something is being revealed that ultimately, like, light is coming through, and the goal here is to transmute that energy. But it is one of those things, like the apocalypsis is when something is seen, you can't unsee it. You know, when something is heard, you can't unhear it. So the lifting of the veil to show you something. And I'm going to say that it might be because something may have been an illusion here. About it, maybe about a connection even. Because, so you have the bridge, you have the mirror. The mirror is what's being reflected back to you. What it is that you're seeing. Is there trickery involved? You know, is there an illusion here? Because you have the moon and the mirror. The illusion and the looking glass. Oh, the looking glass. That's kind of interesting. Witnessing the deeper you and pure awareness. Can also mean the illusion. Look up apocalypsis here real quick. Apocalypsis. Removing the veil of deception. It's almost like you're getting a glimpse through the looking glass. You're getting a glimpse of what your future holds, or what it is that you're wanting. And you're seeing that something has to end here. That something is ending in order, you know, for you to have this bridge over to what it is that you're connected with. It can be about an actual connection. I want to get more to clarify the thing that is being revealed to you. it's like you're picking up on a sixth sense here of something that's going to end. And then it's the beginning of some, like the conscious manifestation. So no more illusion. It's like the mind is clear. You're seeing something. Wow. We're seeing that you are the star. Is this the group of Leos that is the rising star? So the star in this cosmos oracle is considered, well, let me just get to it. I'll tell you in their words. The celestial body that shines with its own light. The word star has been used for a long time to refer as someone who is lucky. It is a magical wild card that stands out against everything and everyone. The star brings light and acts for a guide to all those who accompany it. The star shines with a unique pulse and surrounds the vast night with its enveloping light, leadership and brilliance, spirituality and faith. And it says activate the 333 portal and be thankful. This is about your ascended masters being completely surrounding you and being protected and loved by them. God, so something is being seen for what it is. It's like your light is shining a truth on some sort of shadow energy or darkness, and in doing so it kind of dispels it. Tell me about what the ending is, or what you're talking about with Thanatos, which is death and unavoidable, kind of endings. No, a choice. They're saying that this is this is it's like looking at the death card as the transformative energy that it is. And they're saying that Leo, right now you're in the stratopause. So you're in a place of transition, and there are things about yourself that are ending. There are chapters that are closing, but all you have to do is be still in this energy, because it seems like things are coming to the surface to be seen, to be witnessed. And then you're going to witness yourself having a choice, a big choice here when it comes to like what direction to take. Parallel universes also, which is about a power of choice that leads us. So this is your pause, and it's usually like a pause until you get into a new flow state. Tell me about the timing about this choice that's coming up for Leos. Nice. You're completely aligned. It's beyond your mind. Wow. It's beyond your mind. It's beyond anything that you think that you can actually think of. Everything that's on the surface here with the solar zenith, this is your alignment to the sun and the stars and everything out there. So it's the connection with your divine self, your alignment. And yes, it's very divine. I consider this card like divine alignment. What is the bridge going to help them? Could be a connection. There's something here that's going to get you to where you want to really be, or what you know you're already connected with. Geocentric model, okay, and the void, but it looks like it was in the reverse. So we're coming out, we're healing ego wounds here, I think, with geocentric model and the void. Could have been that we were in a place where, when something doesn't work out, we do have the ego that we live with, and of course go through periods where parts of it are dissolved, but as long as you have this body, it's like you're going to have this ego to integrate. So when something doesn't go exactly the way that we wanted it to go or thought that it should go. It's not that we're not going to get that same desire or wish fulfilled. It just might be done in a different way, because there's something here about divine alignment and finally coming out of the void of like, it's okay, however this comes, however this gets to me, however this comes to me. For a period of time, it's like we had to accept that there was no answer, and that was part of it even. Time, mythical time, timing, and then you have the time card too. So this time card, though, is talking about what I've already been talking about, which is that in the quantum realm, it's like past, present, future, all happening at once. And so the connection is already made to your desire or to what you want to achieve. The more you can clear out any of this need to have an answer, and then just focusing on like the ways that you're abundant or the good things that you can find in the current situation, the more you're going to pull in that energy of alignment for what it is that you're wanting to see. So it has to do with timing or time with you. Like the answer comes to you, or the situations line up for you right when you stop needing them to. The answer, or the moment that you realize that there's no problem that exists without a solution already attached. There's something like that here. Four of Pentacles, okay. Knight of Wands, and the Star again. We have a star energy. There's star energy. So, yeah, I mean, here we go with this magical or lucky energy of the star. Your star is being lined up for you. Alignment. Hope that a physical manifestation of what you want is already there, and that's what you're going towards. Don't know if you're holding on to something or saving on to money at this time. Perhaps it's for what you're wanting to build with that Four of Pentacles. Sometimes I get home or the foundation, the structure, with the Four of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands, though, too. So you have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Capricorn out here. But this is an energy of fastly, is that a word? Fastly moving towards your dreams, your passions. This is a person that has a fire lit, and there's no time to waste, is what it feels like. There's no time to waste, but yet there's this understanding that it's all coming in divine timing. A little cryptic here. Be a little cryptic for Leo. Have a lover's energy, a soulmate, a bond, a strong bond. Maybe somebody new coming in, or a person that comes in that is like a really important part of a crossroads in your life, where once you make this decision, it just leads you into, a parallel life, a different life. Because with the Ten of Wands here on the bottom, there's something that we had, and I think that's probably what affected that geocentric model, is when we put what we thought was our best, or that was all that we were going to give into something. It seems like there's a completion, and then of course there's going to be a new way. So the world is wrapping up this lessons learned, cycles completed, and a new chapter coming here for you. And you have a huge decision. Look at the Lovers again. Fixed signs are associated with the world: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And the Lovers is Gemini. What about this? Is it timing? Is that what you're saying? That it's time for this now? Something about your reflection, meaning your projection, the way that life is being reflected back to you is changing. Something about it is changing. The Hangman energy. And the Two of Cups in the reverse on the bottom. So I see this as somebody who's definitely like in a position where you want to move something fast, or you want, if there's going to be change, like you want it quick. Maybe you want to get this going, right? But there has been this like, okay, well, we just need you to stay like grounded and pause and work on your foundation at this time. And then you'll be ready, right? Because that's what I see with this Hangman, is that there needed to be a new perspective, especially about the period of time where it can feel like there's no answer, right? The new perspective is maybe you need to be in that certain spot in order to be lined up with this good thing that's coming to you. Just like in order to find a gem, you're gonna have to get dirty and go to the underworld energy, because that's where they're found. It's something like that. Five of Pentacles is worry, concern over money, resources, finances at this time. You're being led to a change of path, or maybe even a move here that results, or this move or this path, it results in more money coming your way. Nine of Pentacles. But there's definitely worry. Some of you all have actually been dealing with a health concern or an issue here with that Five of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is the reward for your effort, and it's talking about a large financial windfall. So this is switching up whatever it is that was reflecting back to you, worry about scarcity or not having enough, or fear. It's like that energy is being totally replaced. I'm not sure if this involves a move where the actual energy of the environment that you're in is different, or the people that you relate to, that you have connections with, if they're in this energy, then they're not going to be lined up with you, right? But so somehow you've figured out to have patience. Leo's got the patience of a saint here with this Hangman. Work on the foundation, and you know that you're going to have this success. And you do. Some of you all know you have money coming to you somehow, like a big amount coming to you somehow. Wow. Leo. Okay. The map is yours. Knight of Wands, movement or travel. Four of Wands in the reverse. It feels like there's going to be a choice or decision for you to be at a major crossroads here, where you're finally going to be lined up with that parallel life that you've really been dreaming of. So I think that you've done a lot of spiritual growth, and your foundation's pretty firm here. Like, so part of your ascension was learning that all of the energy of the things that you want in your future can be found in the now moment. So that requires that we do a shift of our focus, that we're not focused on the things that we lack, or we're not focused on even those people that we're not getting along with. It's not that they're not still there and that they cause contrast for us, but it's that we're choosing to look around, because we know that even in the darkness, that's where the gem is found. So you find that abundance, right? You find every single thing. This is just what Spirit's saying. Find every single thing to be grateful of. Honoring yourself, even you having this need to have an answer, like honoring that too. Finding your thoughts to be abundant. Whatever it is that you find, you're lining yourself up with that reward that you're already connected with by the energy being able to match it, no matter where you're at and what circumstance you're in. That's getting out of the fear or lack consciousness. And it's something that you have achieved. So they're saying, I love this card, the empty nest here, which is probably what Thanatos is that you're moving on. So it says cycle completion, like the world. The void is here too. Sometimes no answer right yet at this moment, but you're making adjustments. And what you're feeling right now is the energy shifting. I feel like you're feeling right now the energy shifting from the 5 of Pentacles to jumping into the 9 of Pentacles. So any kind of uncomfortable sign for you, that is a sign that things are shifting, that are changing. And then in that time frame, it's more important for you to focus there on all the positive and the most abundant things in your life, especially during times of great transition and change. So there's more for you to discover, they're saying, with the map. We have exploration, find your way, locate, unknown destination, new territory, plan, prepare, figure it out, directions, and a new perspective. So now you're ready, because now your new perspective matches the vibration and the frequency that you needed to be in for this new level. So there's no room for doubt here, is what I'm getting. There's no room for doubt. Doubt is going to keep you on that same playing field. No room for doubt here, Leo. Balloon says fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, aspiration, success, joy, joyful, stress-free, attaining goals, independence, and let it go. And then curtain call. So this is you have the star twice. So I feel like the ones that are, the Leos that are guided to this reading, you are getting ready to step into a new stage. So the curtain call is here. Acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation. You're in the spotlight. I just love that. Something's going to get a lot better. And it looks like the perspective shift. That's all you needed. $24. You have a heart of gold. Yes, Leos are known for their hearts. You are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. That also might be an important date coming up, or a date to you, the 24th or the 10th. The 10 is a completion, like this world card energy. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp, and it allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. 8, I am successful with your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. And you're going to start noticing that you really do get everything you want and more all the time. Because that self-reflection is helping you analyze and see where it is that we have been lined up for something that we call it not what we want, but our energy is speaking otherwise, right? You figuring that stuff out, and that's what's helping you. And they're showing it to you, and sometimes it's uncomfortable, but they're saying if you're in a place where you feel like you have been stuck, or like you have there's some reason you're in, maybe it's an unhappy relationship, maybe there's an issue with money, so you're being overly codependent and it feels like it's a money test. Whatever it is, there has to be a positive to why you have wanted something in that situation for yourself. And when you can figure it out, then you figure out the great riddle or the mystery of how to start rewriting what you want to program into your life. Often means that we're going through big changes here, which not master number 55, substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Just a quick reading for your next 3-day messages. And I'm sending you as much love as I possibly can. I hope you guys have a great day. Hit the like button for me if you can, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.